first of all, let's fight.
Let's just fight.
Let's talk about Mary Cookie. We got ourselves a Scooby-Doo mystery. Because why would y'all do that? Like, why would y'all do that? So, Mary Cookie is part of the Christmas in July collection that we just got back. Return of some Christmas or holiday-based fragrances in our summer semi-annual sale. And this one featured the return of Mary Cookie. Now, the notes on this bottle are fresh baked cookies, sparkling sugar crystals, and rich vanilla. However, my homie Chris over at This Guy Shops, check him out if you like this type of content, check him out. He kind of like, he cooked, all right? So how he cooked is he told us that the notes from Mary Cookie, because Mary Cookie had came out a couple years ago, I want to say in 2022, and I cannot seem to find mine. I don't know what ended up happening to it. I checked in all my purses and it is not there. So the Mary Cookie in 2022 had the same notes as Christmas cookies, and now we get this 2025 packaging of Mary Cookie, which is cute as all get out, as cute as it want to be, okay? And it's totally different, talking about baked cookies, sugar, and vanilla. Where's the almond biscotti? Okay, because long story short, child, this is Christmas cookies, okay? So the comparison portion of this video should be a little bit shorter than normal because I already know what it is, but I'll compare it to some other more recent cookie scents that we already have. So let's talk about what it smells like. I'm actually wearing it today and I previewed it in the store. And to be honest, it is a nice, bright, buttery cookie. Okay, so it's like an almond biscotti, adding loads of butter, like movie theater butter, like the kind with the butter. And if you add the little caramel in there, not too much caramel, but there's definitely caramel in here. So that's what it smells like. You know those little biscotti cookies that you have with tea and stuff? Yeah, that's what this is. Okay, and long story short, it is a great scent if you are a gourmand person. So if you love gourmands, you love smelling like food, you love smelling like cookies and cakes and all those different types of things, you are absolutely going to love Christmas cookies. But if you don't like buttery caramel cookie type of scents, you're gonna want to leave this one at the stove. Plus, this one is still 50% off. So for the Fine Fragrance Mist, I ended up paying $7.50. But when it goes down to 75%, hopefully within the next 2 weeks, I am going to go back and go get a price adjustment. So I got the spray and I got the lotion. The lotion is just as good and it feels like I just backed up Christmas cookies. So I actually have Christmas cookies so that we can do a side-by-side comparison of it, just so that I can eliminate any chitter-chatter. All right, but I already know that this is going to smell, but maybe I can look for a difference. Okay, so this is my Christmas cookies that came out. This one came out. Y'all hear the future husband cooking. He's grilling burgers. We're gonna try to like grill or have family dinner on Sundays, so we're trying to start that, and son is at work, so I don't know. I want to say this one came out in 2021. Yeah, so the one thing, twins, the one thing I can say about Mary Cookie is the butter is a little bit more prominent. It's a little bit brighter. And Christmas Cookie is a little bit heavier on the caramel note. But y'all, they twins. They're the exact same scent. So if you are a person who says, if I have Christmas cookies, do I need Mary Cookie? You don't need it. But we never need anything. We literally, none of this stuff is anything we need. We are shopping at a boutique. Nothing at a boutique is anything that we need. So I love Christmas cookies very much. I am down to my last 2 cents. I actually tried to mail one of my Christmas cookies backups, I want to say in a little gourmand little trio. I want to say it was Christmas cookies, and it came back, and I mailed it to one of my subbies, and it came back. So I ended up writing you, boo, what happened? Like, the package is literally still here. Like, if you don't believe me, let me go show you. Still right here. Yeah, here's the package. I don't know, boo. Like, write me back. What's going on? What happened? All right, so back to this review. So yeah, they're the same scent. I would say they're twins. One of them has a little bit more caramel, one of them is a little bit more butter, but nobody from afar is going to notice that you are wearing two different scents. I did, like I said, wear it. I've been wearing it since it's been about 4 or 5 hours, and it's still here. So, you know, it's light, but it's still here. I did not refresh before making this video, but I can. Okay, so, and my husband likes it. He was like, I smelled it when you got out the shower and you smell so good. It is Christmas cookies. I don't know what else to say about that, but I'm happy to have her back in my collection. So I did want to compare it to a few other cookie scents that I do have. Maybe you have these as well. And then we can talk about some layering combos. These are all combos I have done before. No experimenting here. I'm just going to tell you what I've done before and how it has worked. And hopefully we'll be done in time so you can enjoy the rest of your day. All right, so the first comparison I'm going to give it to is Cherryosa 71. This one too is a very buttery caramel scent. It is part of the Sol de Janeiro line, and this one says it has caramelized vanilla and macadamia with vanilla creme. And yeah, that it is also a buttery caramel. This one has macadamia, whereas this one has almond biscotti. Ooh, one thing about 71, she's strong. She's strong, but she is so good. So I typically like to layer these together. You get a wonderful experience. This one brings out a little bit more of the caramel. Obviously, this one has macadamia and this one has almond biscotti. Did I even go over the notes of Christmas cookie? Yeah, because they're the same notes as the original Mary cookie. They're creamy cookie dough, almond biscotti, and caramel woods. So yeah, let's go back to it. So yeah, I layer these two together. If I was to say of all the cookie scents that I have, these two are the most similar, with both of them having the caramel, both of them having the cream. This one is a little bit more buttery, a little bit more gourmand, because the almond here almost smells woodsy, which makes sense because this one has the caramel and the wood, whereas this one is just caramelized vanilla. So a good one, a good one, a good one. They layer well as well. Did I mention that? Okay. So let's go ahead and compare it to another cookie that I have in my collection, which is another one of my favorites, Sugar Snickerdoodle. I'm actually burning Sugar Snickerdoodle in the background. I got it for $6. This one is Snickerdoodle Spice, Creamy Vanilla, and Sugar Musk. The notes are very different. This one is a very spicy, I don't say cardamom. It has like ginger, all these other types of spices. Think about, this one is the smell of the cookies in the oven. This one is actually the smell of a Snickerdoodle. You smell the spice. You definitely get the musk. I am grasping some patchouli as well. And yeah, they're absolutely not the same. This one smells more like the baking process. This one smells more like the actual smell of the baking. Different types of cookies, y'all. Different types of cookies, but they are absolutely two different families, not even cousins, but they're both gourmands in their own rights. Joy Sugar Snickerdoodle is not Mary Cookie times Christmas cookie. What I have is Warm Cookie, and this one came out in, I want to say, winter of 2024, and this one is by Pink. This one is gingerbread, vanilla icing, and gumdrops. Totally different. I'm gonna just go ahead and spoil it for y'all right now. Totally different. This one is sweet. This one is a gingerbread cookie. The ginger isn't so as loud as it is in Joy Sugar Snickerdoodle, but it's definitely a baked in ginger. The gumdrop, which is probably like a cotton candy note, is there. And yeah, this one is really, really good. However, would not say that warm cookie is as gourmand as Mary Cookie. All right, so let's go over some layering combos. I've already said that it would be wonderful to layer it with 71. I've done that as well. More combos that I typically do is with Jessica Simpson's Fancy. This one is a very, very complex vanilla scent. This one has vanilla. I want to say it has some berries in there. I smell an orange, some florals. It is just a really good scent. It's only like $20, and I think we just sleep on that so much. So I have typically worn Mary Cookie or Christmas cookies with Jessica Simpson Fancy, and this is probably my top layering combo. I'm about to do it now. And it just adds that fruity, grown lady vanilla to like that buttery almond biscotti cookie. And y'all, it's just such a banger. Go ahead and try this one. Another banger that I have layered with is, and this is one I got so many compliments, I was overwhelmed a bit, and that is layering Mary Cookie with my Acro Bake Dupe by Dua Sweet Lemon Pastry. This one is almost similar to Loyal to You, which is going to be another combo. However, it is sweeter and it's cakier, and it's not as there's no like orange in there. This one is like lots of custard, lots of lemon. It's like iced lemon pound cake. Adding some woods to it is just amazing. So try and put it in that buttery almond crunchy cookie with a lemon pastry. Oh, chef's kiss, chef's kiss. Give this one a try for sure. Now that brings us to layering Mary Cookie with Loyal to You. This one is the Dolce & Gabbana's Devotion dupe. This one is sweet lemon blossom, orange flower, and vanilla marshmallow. So good together. I love layering gourmands with gourmands because it gives me such a wonderful experience. Speaking of, I have layered it with another cookie in my collection, and this is just blueberry cookies, and this one is by Dua as well. This one smells like a fresh plate of cookies with blueberry. So if you're going to add blueberry to your almond biscotti cookies, that is just an amazing combo right there. I got so many compliments on this one. You can wear this one in the fall, you can wear this one in the spring, you can wear it in the summer. It's just such a good one. So if you have any blueberry cookie type of scent, blueberry bundt cake would work. If you could get your hands on this duo, or if you have it, go ahead and try and put those together. Another tried and true, like this is probably my third bottle, and that is Juicy Couture's Gold. This is probably one of my top 10 perfumes. This one is also caramel. It has some vanilla. It has some fruits in there. And the same vibes that you get from layering Jessica Simpson Fancy are the same vibes you're going to get from layering Mary Cookie and Juicy Couture Gold. So go ahead and put these together, honey. This is an amazing combo. I wear this one all the time. Typically, if I'm wearing Christmas cookies, 50% of the time I'm layering it with this. I feel like people sleep on Juicy Couture perfumes so much. I don't think that they're sold in high-end stores, but I always pick mine up from Sam's Club. Yes, girl, Sam's Club. And it's like $44 for this bottle, and you can get the larger bottle with a lotion for a little bit more. I just don't need the lotion, so I'm willing to kind of like miss out on that saving because I don't need their lotion. I like to, use my BBWs. But yeah. Okay, so another one that I typically layer Mary Cookie Christmas cookies with is Lattafa's Eclair. This one is cream, vanilla, florals. I want to say we got some chocolate going on, and a lot of people say that it smells, and coffee, I want to say. Yeah, and a lot of people say that it is a dupe for Bianco Latte, and I would actually agree. So put these together. They smell so good. Honey, this is going to be one of those combos that will get you chased down the street. This is the combo that makes gourmand lovers gourmand lovers. Another tried and true is with my vanilla potion perfume. This one was literally $17 at Marshall's. It is a nice floral vanilla. Adding any vanillas, some florals, not like gardenias or anything like that, but some florals, some nice soft florals actually go well with gourmands. This one plays very well with Mary Cookie. So I have layered these together. This one is soft, it's sweet, it's not too powdery, not too gourmand. It allows the gourmand and the butter notes and here shine. Ah, so good. The other thing that I always layer it is with this little body oil, and it's by Nemat, and it's called Vanilla Musk, and this one is literally just cream. It gives a more creamy element to your Mary Cookie. So what you do with this one is you actually put this on your hands and then you rub it and then you pat it all over on your neck and your pulse points, your ankles, and then you add your spray, and then you add your lotion, and then you put on your clothes, and you do that again, and then you add your spray again, and then you spray until you start sneezing. And baby, these two give you such an amazing experience. I feel like you can get this one from Ulta for like $10. Back in the day, they did sell it in some Whole Foods, and it was like $8. Those days is gone, honey. But it is in Ulta, it's $20, but you can always get it for 50% off. Last combo I actually haven't tried, but I'm interested in giving it a try, and that's playing off of some of those nutty notes, and that's actually trying to layer it with pistachio glaze. I just picked this one up. This one is $3.99 in the store right now. It's pistachio cream, toasted vanilla, and sugared patchouli. I'm wondering what these two are going to smell like, so let's go ahead and see what they're going to smell like. A little something to take the edge off. All right, so here we go. Ooh, that's good. That boy good. Yeah, that's good. The butter here, the almond here, the pistachio here, the patchouli here. Yeah, this is a banger combination. This is a banger combination, and I'm so excited to give this one a try. This one literally should be used in the fall and the winter, so I won't be doing this now, but in the fall and the winter, y'all gonna see me. Just know I'm smelling good with these two. All right, so let's go ahead and conclude, babe. All right, so Mary Cookie, I think that it is a wonderful buy. As far as being original, it is not. It is 100% Christmas cookies. So if that's what you're not looking for, then you go ahead and don't get it. But otherwise, as far as the sillage, I'm going to definitely give this a 4-star. I had this one on. I actually left the room, and then my husband could actually still smell it in the room that I was in. And then I was in the kitchen, and then he smelled me all the way in the garage. So the sillage is definitely a 4-star. You're going to wear this, people are going to smell you. Now, the longevity, I'm going to also give this a 4-star because I wore it earlier. I think I put it on like 5 hours ago and it's still rocking. So yeah, that's pretty good for a fine fragrance mist. As far as the overall scent, is definitely a 4-star scent. It's probably one of my top 10. I love Christmas cookies, Mary Cookie so bad. So I'm definitely going to give it a 4-star. And as far as layerability, it's definitely a 5-star. Okay, you can layer this with any hitter in your collection and you're gonna come out on top. Vanillas, got your gourmands, some of your fruity, more your linear fruities. I wouldn't put it with like a fruity floral, but like a straight up fruity. I'm thinking like velvet sugar, it might be good. It might be good with strawberry flirt, those types of scents. It's gonna bring your front line. It's gonna go ahead and perform. So that lends it to be a 4.25-star fragrance. I think that it is a more than deserving of that rating. So if you have gotten this far in the video, give me a cookie to let me know that you're still rocking with me. Until the next video, love you, okay, bye.